Jingdao Gorge, located about 65 kilometers from Beibei, China, and one of their highlighted attractions. The gorge sports 10 miles of plank walk, taking about 4 hours to traverse, lots of steps up and down, and in one website claimed it was China's most dangerous gorge because of the slippery planks, something the sign clearly warns us about. One of the waterfalls in Golden Knife Gorge, all the way down. From the falls, we took a brief Segway tour to an underground cave with an underground river and a boat crossing in that river to the cavern in its center. Back outside, we headed towards the canyon, enjoying the majestic views of the mountains at the top of the hills, until we finally started towards the downslope. And here we had to struggle with the oh-so-slippery plank boardwalk that my boots just couldn't seem to get a traction on.
Very narrow.
Traversing the slippery stepping stones to the viewing platform, I soon got a little bit too cocky, and alas, gravity took me down onto the rock. A sad reminder of my old age. Thinking nobody noticed, I rolled over into my sexy pose, but alas, Jaja caught me on film. See if Jaja does better than I did. I took a nice little tumble on that rock. Not quite into the water, but it is slippery. Heading into Lion's Gorge, the trail transitioned into an undercut in the mountainside. They gave us hard hats to avoid bumping our heads into the low-cut ceilings. We're walking through this undercut on the mountainside. It's funny, they give you hard hats to wear. Lovely. Finally, after 4 hours walking, we reached the last building and cantina. I was able to buy a nice cold orange juice and drink it back, and then we hired a driver to take us back to the parking spot up the mountain. All in all, a great trip.